And thank you. Today marks 1 year since Department of Corrections Officer Joseph Gomm was killed on the job.
A special dedication ceremony happening today in his honor. Fox 9's Paul Bloom was there. He joins us from the newsroom with more on this story. Paul?
Randy, the new DOC commissioner said today was necessary in the difficult healing process. His department still very much reeling by what happened 1 year ago. Many of Joseph Gomm's family flying in from New England for this service as a permanent memorial was dedicated to the fallen officer on the grounds of the Stillwater prison.
Trauma causes us to totally redefine our lives. And I have seen a transformation of thought, a transformation of attitude, and a transformation from despair turning to hope.
Led by an emotional reverend, Martin Shanahan, a member of the correctional clergy team, the DOC and Joseph Gomm's family came together to remember, to honor, and to celebrate a life. And a promise here to never, ever forget.
I am very overwhelmed, trying to keep it together. He's dearly, dearly missed by everybody.
Gomm, a veteran corrections officer, was killed on this day, July 18th, 1 year ago, attacked by an inmate inside the walls of the Stillwater Prison's industrial facility, an area that still remains closed. Officials describing Thursday's service outside the historic warden's house as a necessary step in the healing process. It included an honor guard, a release of several birds, and a memorial badge filled by family and colleagues with roses. The service ending with the unveiling of a couple permanent memorials for Gomm, a bench and a stone.
Those monuments will stand here so that no one will forget his service, his dedication, his integrity, and his authenticity.
The Reverend's message to this large group still grieving a year later is that Joseph Gomm did not die in vain.
His death has been the catalyst of change, the agent of revitalization, and the bearer of new visions.
And to that end, the new corrections commissioner reports staff morale is actually improving after the devastating loss of a brother in the line of duty and complaints last year of dangerous work conditions. In the last year, officials report they've hired more staff, added more prison cameras, and promised that more changes are on the way. Gomm's family telling me they want a safer work environment to be one of Joe's lasting legacies. Live in the newsroom tonight, Paul Bloom, Fox 9.
All right, Paul, thanks. As for the suspect who allegedly killed Gomm last year in an unprovoked attack, his murder case continues to work its way through the court system. 43-year-old Edward Johnson is charged with first-degree murder. His trial, initially scheduled for June, was postponed amid questions of his mental health. A new trial date has not yet been set. Johnson is currently being housed at the state's maximum security prison at nearby Oak Park Heights.